Ah, I bet that solved it. You guys hearing me now? I'm checking to see. Are you guys hearing me now? Okay. Sound is back. All right. I see what that was. And couple settings just got changed. That's very, very interesting. Yay, good. Okay, awesome. You can hear me now. Okay, so, everything I just said is just lost forever, right? No. I'm going to go back to the very first. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to go back to the very first thing that I had here, this forced vaccination bill. Why is it that everything is perfect? Why is it that even when it's not the way I want it to be, it can still change? Why is it that no matter how things look, no matter how hopeless they may seem, literally, like it looks like this is the end, why is it that it can still totally change even when I think it's too late? Why is it that the number of people that want what they want are more powerful than the other people who want what they don't want? Why is it that the preferred will always trump the not preferred? And I didn't mean to use that word as a political statement, that Trump word. Why is it that infinite possibilities didn't go anywhere just because a decision was made? And why is it that I'm receiving a deeper meaning of this than I ever did before? Why is it? Why is it that I don't need to be motivated? Why is it that if I just find my desire and my why, motivation will always take care of itself? Why is it that I was able today to say, man, I sure did enjoy that gym, and I sure did enjoy the group workouts, and I really, really enjoyed working out with my favorite teacher. Man, that was so great. And by the way, what was the why that I was working out? What was my why? Oh, yeah. And suddenly I'm inspired. And I realized I'd infinitely prefer to be inspired than externally motivated. And suddenly I was living my autonomous life more as my infinite self than I ever had before. All right, I am watching for questions. And while I'm watching, I'm going to bring something up here for just a minute. I want to tell everybody, I had a really great conversation. I'm just going to slip this in real briefly. I had a great conversation with my business partner first thing this morning. And we are going to, over the course of the next several days, we're going to make some major changes to these quantum question sessions and where they are seen and where they're found and how people get to them. I'm going to make the highest recommendation that I can that everybody join Global INrising. I will bring the comments back up here in just a second. And then in between comments, this banner is going to show globalinrising.com. If you go there and you register for Global INrising, you will always be notified when I'm going live. And if we shift platforms, as it appears we might, you're going to want to be on that list so that we can send you email notifications and perhaps have this happening on other or multiple sites. Okay. Recommending highly that you do that if you're valuing these. All right. So I'm going to guess that means that it helped. Alexis, I will always take that. All right. Hey, Elaine. Hey, Joan. Hey, Daniela. I welcome everybody. Kate and Diane, Janine, all of you. I love you. I'm glad that you're on with me. And I want to help. And I want to narrow these sessions down to 15 minutes as close as I can every time from now on for the highest possible viewing and consumption of these. So when you don't have an issue on that I can do a quantum question for, I'm going to just launch into my own. They're going to be universal anyway. Why is it that today is the day that I choose love like never before? When my brother when I thought he was being a jerk to me, I actually choose love, and I realize, wow, he must be feeling something that I'm not aware of. And me faulting him and fighting him is not going to cause him to stop. Hey, Merritt, good to see you. Why is it that I realize today that kindness and compassion to my sister will always come back around to me? Why is it I realize today that speaking the love that's in my heart to the other, rather than keeping it in, expressing my appreciation rather than keeping it in, expressing my gratitude and my kindness and my appreciation and my love to the other, is expressing it to myself. And why did I decide to no longer withhold the infinite, unlimited love that I am from the people around me? Why did I get that tomorrow morning they might be dead and I could live the rest of my life with the regret that I kept it in and withheld it and didn't express how much I appreciated what they were doing? And then I said, well, why would I have to do it from a counter motivation? I can just do it because that's the love I want to live. Why is it the quantum questions can change anything? Why is it that today I brought this question up? And when I did, Brian said, beyond deserving and undeserving, I am. Beyond worthy or unworthy, I am. Why did I look at nature and ask the question, does the eagle tell its baby eagle chicks, sorry, you're not worthy of this fish that I caught? Does the eagle ever think, do I deserve to catch this mountain goat that I'm... Does the river say, I don't know if I'm worthy enough to go around the bend. I think I'll just stop and pool up right here. Now, I'm not actually joking. I want you to hear what I'm saying. Does a bison or a squirrel think, I don't know if I'm actually worthy? Squirrel saying, I don't know if I'm worthy for this many nuts. I should put half of these back under the tree where I found them. A rainbow, I'm not worthy. I'm not being poetic. I really want you to hear me. Does nature have deserving and undeserving? No. Does nature have worthy or unworthy? What? It's nonsensical. It doesn't even exist. Deserving is an idea that nutcase psychopathic human beings invented and programmed into us like a virus, and we go through the rest of our life. Well, I guess I just don't deserve it. I guess I'm just not enough. I guess I'm not good enough. It's a mental idea. So I look at the whole thing and I say, why is it true that beyond the idea of right and wrong, I am? Why is it that beyond any ideas of deserving or not deserving, I am? Why is it that worthy and unworthy is a nonsensical non-thing that was in my mind, but that has no meaning? It has no relevance. I cannot go to the fucking store. Hey, I'd like to buy 6 ounces of worthy, please. I'm feeling slightly low in the worthy department. Do you have 6 ounces of, do you have 1 ounce of worthiness? I would like to smoke some. You can't buy a gallon of deserving. You can't. I am going to find out how to be more deserving. No, you can't. Your parents just fucked you up with that idea that you deserve things when you're good and you don't deserve things when you're bad. But can you be bad? Can you be good? Can you be deserving? nonsense. Maybe. Hmm. Wow, that one landed for somebody. Why is today the day that when I realize there's no deserving or undeserving, I was instantly able to realize that a whole lot of other phrases like that are equally meaningless, and suddenly I felt freer than I ever have. You're welcome. Why is it that I quit calling it irritable and I admitted that I felt angry? Why did I stop saying I am angry or I have been angry and I actually admitted I'm feeling some anger right now? And when that happened and I felt the anger and I dove in, I realized I don't need to have any reason, let alone be consciously aware of it. Why did I accept the possibility that I'm doing these quantum questions with Brian? I am stepping into the life of my dreams. And on the way into the life of my dreams, I might have anger, sadness, and fear that I picked up on the way into my nightmare. And it comes up. And if I'm fighting it, judging it, labeling it, thinking I am it rather than admitting I feel it, well, I would probably have a hard time staying present with the feelings if I was escaping into my mind like this. So why is it that I instead thought, what exactly is going on right now that I feel the most angry about? Not that I'm going to trust it, but if I think about this right now, I know I'll be angry. If there's something I know that if I think about it right now, I will feel anger. Why did I think that thought, feel the anger, let myself feel it and breathe, and let that anger come up and through me and out of me, and breathe so deep that I breathed in under it and it began to come up. And that anger came up and out and expressed back into infinite possibilities. And when I did, why did everything begin to change again? And I found myself immediately back in the flow. All right. I'm at 15 minutes, and I'm going to do my best to keep these at the 15-minute mark. So I'm going to close with one last thing. Whatever you guys type in, please keep the comments coming, keep the questions coming, and I will address the rest of your stuff tomorrow. I just want to offer something. I realized a long time ago, and I was on a session a little while ago where I shared this, and I'm gonna share something really profound with you. They say that if you're going through hell, keep going. Right? Maybe Winston Churchill or Patton or somebody said that. If you're going through hell, keep going. I say, what if that's the dumbest fucking advice anybody ever gave? What if hell doesn't have an ending? What if it just goes deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper? I'm not saying it's true, but if hell goes forever, deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, then when someone tells you if you're going through hell, keep going, that's the dumbest advice they could ever give you, because you're going deeper and deeper and deeper into hell. I prefer, if you're going through hell, why don't you turn the fuck around and walk back towards heaven? Okay? And when you do that, when you turn around and you walk back, you got that right, Adion. And when you turn back around from hell, you're walking in hell, and you turn around towards heaven, and you start walking in that direction, you're going to get a chance to meet everything that you met on your way in. So don't be surprised when that anger comes up. Don't think, oh, wait, why is this guy? I don't have any reason for this. I think I must be taking a wrong turn here. No. Feel it, breathe it, and it'll dissolve into infinite possibilities as you continue walking back into heaven. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being on with me.